And it looks like I'm live. Hey, everybody, welcome. Hey, Facebook friends, John Lavenia here. This is actually take two from a little video I tried to shoot on my pool at poolside yesterday. Not yesterday, my goodness, today. Which the signal was all choppy and people were trying to get on. And anyway, I got something I wanted to share with you and I thought I'd give it another shot. So I was just looking at the date and it's already January 7th. And I was thinking, you know what? Statistically, we're about 1 week away from about 80% of people giving up on their New Year's resolutions. Hey, George, I see a few people joining us. Looks like I am actually live now, so that's great. So I was thinking, yeah, you know what? According to whoever measures stuff like this, most people within 3 weeks of January are off their resolutions. I was thinking, you know, damn, that's a shame because I'm on friggin' fire. I just looked down and in my own business, my own personal business, I've enrolled 30 customers in the last 30 days, like right through the holidays, full momentum. You know, and then I look and I see, you know, what other people do. And I know some of you guys are crushing it already in 2019. Some of my Facebook friends here, I see your stuff. Man, you guys are doing it. It's awesome. And I'm thinking about what about other people who say they want to do it, just like they said last year, right? They say they want to do it, but is there something in the way? And I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to do a webinar. I'm going to do a webinar sometime this week. So if you're interested in this, let me know. So I'm gauging interest right now. I'm going to do a webinar on how I put in 30 customers in 30 days. And so whether you're in like insurance, right, and you're looking to put in like, you know, bigger numbers than you've ever done, I say do it in January, right? Actually start in December, right? But I say build out your goals and start reaching goals and targets in January for 2019. Because right now, 2019 is only 7 days. That's all you've got is 7 days. We're coming towards the end of day 7 of that. So that's the entirety of my 2019 so far. So I'm thinking, how much more can I compress time to get my 2019 goals done in 7 days instead of a year, right? That sounds unreasonable, but hey, what's the alternative, right? I've never accomplished anything by being reasonable. I mean, reason has its uses. In fact, I remember a speech where the great Bob Proctor, some of you know Bob Proctor, he did a speech to a bunch of insurance brokers. And he was talking about how any of you in this room could write over $1 million worth of business this year. And some people balked at that. It's like one guy stood up and said, you know, no one's ever written $1 million in business in a year. And he said, well, then you can be the first. And then he said, well, hold on. You said this year, it's already August. He said, well, then it won't take you as long. I like it. Anyway, that guy finished the year with, I think, 2 million. And then as soon as he did it, then like all these other people were doing 1 million, you know, boom, 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 right? So sometimes we just need evidence of, you know, what's possible by the demonstration of others. Sometimes it's just, a decision just based on here's what I want. Here, and this is actually, I want it so bad because it's going to move me not only in the direction that I want to go, but it's going to have a significant impact on my life. You see, people with like a so-called New Year's resolution, that doesn't really, like, they don't really emotionally connect with, like, what is this going to mean in your life when you actually accomplish this? Is this going to have a profound impact on your life? If the answer is no, or if it's in any way vague, that's just another resolution to quit on, which again, statistically, 80% of people are going to be quitting on within the next week or two, right? Because we're already 7 long days into the year. Am I making a point? I hope I am, right? So I've got a different operating strategy, and it's served me for years and years. It's served me again and again and again. That operating strategy, again, may occur to the average onlooker as unreasonable or whatever. I don't know. I don't do other people's thinking for them, but I know where my results are, and I know what it's going to mean in my life when I create those results. Anyway, I want to help people create results like that, whether you're working with me personally in my own, personal businesses or not. Because I think society could use a bit more examples of, victory and not victimhood, right? I think we've got quite enough victims. I don't think we have any more use for that. So I don't know if this message resonates with you, or if this year is just like last year for you and you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to try better. I'm going to do a little bit more. You know what? I got distractions. Oh, I got this, I got that, I got circumstances. That's most people, unfortunately, right? Or if you're of the mindset, it's like, you know what? Whatever it takes, I will not have another 2018. Not, right? So if that's you, then okay. Give me a comment or something. Let me know that you're awake and that you want to talk about this, because I'm going to show you what I did to put in 30 customers in 30 days, which isn't even that big of a deal. right? It's not like I'm, breaking records and anything like that. I just got focused on one thing, while I've got other things going too, of course, not to mention the holidays, right? Thank goodness that's over. Most wonderful time of the year and all that. Hooray, chestnuts, open fire. All right, great. Let's get to work, right? It's already the 7th. Let's get to work. In fact, I could tell you that one of the main things that I think is the basis for my own, morale and self-esteem and all that is producing something. Production is the basis of morale. Consider that, right? Especially, if people have had challenges up to this point. I know right now people are buying life coaching and they're rubbing crystals together and burning incense and, looking for the goddess or something to, do for them what they're not willing to do for themselves. The basis of morale itself is production, right? Accomplishing something that you said you would do, because once again, it has significance attached to it. Like when I accomplish this, that's what it'll do for my life. And it's not a small thing. Am I making sense here? Guys, I'd love to hear a comment or something. It's not a small thing in my life. I got to cut this short because I got a webinar coming up in 11 and a half minutes. But does that make sense? Like you've got a reason, a big, profound reason to do something. If not, then it's just going to be just another thing we quit on. I mean, that's the choice. I think a lot of people, their goals aren't worthy of them, right? Like it would be nice to accomplish such and such. Yeah, that sounds cool. I got all this other stuff going on. Oh, wait a minute, I got to go do this, right? I mean, distractions are everywhere. Right now, you're watching this on either, if you're live with me right now on Facebook, you're watching it on Distraction Central, right? Hopefully, I'm giving you some impetus to focus on something here as soon as we're done with this video. But, and George says, of course you are. Thank you, George. Thank you for the feedback. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, right? Another Distraction Central, right? It's designed to be that way. Right? If you're in sales and marketing, understand that it's a constant battle for attention. Even you, let's say that you're looking to perform, some great feat of salesmanship or something. What you're doing is you're battling for the attention of your prospective customers and clients. So whether you're, like I mentioned, insurance before, which I'm not in insurance, okay, or you're in real estate, right? What would it mean for you to put like 30 listings in the next 30 days? I don't know if is that a possibility? I don't know real estate. Okay. But what would that mean? We're talking about major increase. Like my friend Grant Cardone talks about 10X, right? So add a 0 on there. So whatever you did last month, last year, whatever, put a 0 on there. Right. And now we'll go for it. In fact, I've even heard Grant say, you know what, we missed every target last year. We only 8X'd our business or whatever. Okay, fine. Oh, what a loser you are. You only 8 times outrageous targets, right? And then guess what? The creative juices start to flow, and then our production goes up to such a point where our morale is there, and we're money like speed, right? And we're in motion, we're doing it, and next thing people are noticing, right? That's how you create momentum. Make a spectacle of yourself, do something outrageous. And so I'm thinking, if you guys are interested, I'm going to do a webinar this week on, how did I put in 30 customers in 30 days, right through the holidays, which again is another thing we can call Distraction Central, right? That is like everything except productivity, right? That is like consumerism and friggin' Santa Claus and, family visits, parties. Oh my goodness, right? Maintain momentum through that. I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to maintain momentum with any distractions that may come your way. So if you're interested in seeing that sort of operating strategy, it's not going to be reasonable, but you'll definitely get more done. Oh, definitely. I guarantee it. You'll get more done and you'll feel good. You'll feel good about it. It's like, look what I just did. Yeah. Then people think, oh, you're special. You're special. Look at you. We're just talking about some basic principles, which I didn't originate either, right? I just apply them to the best of my ability and I get above average results. So anyway, if you guys are interested in that, leave me a text, a chat. Darren says, makes total sense, John. It does. You know what? I'm going to do a webinar. If you guys want an invitation to that, I'm going to show you how to put 30 customers in whatever your business is in 30 days, regardless of where you're starting right now. You got a goose egg, or you already got, you're already, kicking butt. You're already the top earner in whatever you do. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that strategy. So anyway, thanks, guys. George says, let me know when the webinar this week. I don't know. I'm thinking Wednesday. It's Monday right now. I got to go host a webinar right now, though, a business webinar, not a free training webinar. So I'll see you guys soon. Hoping this take 2 worked because my poolside chat, which I'll have to do another one tomorrow, my poolside chat chopped up and people couldn't get on, and you know, that's just how it goes sometimes on the interwebs. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I'll see you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.